guys, it's Compile and Code. In this video, you learn Python, specifically the if and else statements in Python. Let's just set up Python on Sublime Text real quick. Just click File, New File, File, Save As. Just type a name, learning underscore python.py. Make sure the extension is .py and here it is all files. Now click save. Let's just check if it's working. Hello world, Ctrl S. Now go to tools, build system and Python. That's all you need to do. Now type Ctrl plus B. This will run. Now it's working. Let's just check again. It's working. First, let's take a name. Name is equals to compile. If name is equals to compile, first let me write, then I'll tell you how it works. Print correct. Else print incorrect. Now let's learn this. First, let me explain you this. When we write double equals to, it means for comparing, not assigning. Here you can see with 1 equals to, we are assigning this compile to this data type name, to this name. Now when we are here putting double equals to, we are comparing. If name is same as compile, then we will print correct. And when we use else, we're meaning if none of the conditions work, then by default run this, print incorrect. Let's run it. It's correct. Means this condition run. Now if even one of the conditions matches the condition, then else will not run. Now let's write another condition, elif. You can use as many else, elif and ifs as you want. Print maybe. Here we can write a condition. If name equals to take care that Python is a case sensitive language. Means if we write this, it will never run. Even every character, capital or non-capital, will matter. Let's put here, let's make this small. Now what do you think will happen? This condition will be checked. The name is not exactly same as compile. So if we go on to the next condition, elif. Elif is same as if. Now the condition matches. The name is exactly this. Now it will run it. Maybe. Now let's change it again. Let's put comp. It does not match this condition, nor does it match this condition. So by default this condition will run. Incorrect. Here you can put as many ifs, elifs as you want. Now let's use a different example. Let's use two numbers. A is equals to 100. First let's use this one. If A is greater than 10, print correct. If A is smaller than 10, print maybe, and else print incorrect. Let's save it and run. Oops, sorry. Now run. Here, it's correct. Now let's change it to 9. It's maybe. And now let's change it back to 100. Let's change it to 50. And now let's move on to the next part. And A is smaller than 60. Print this. Now the AND serves as exactly as AND. If A is greater than 10 and A is smaller than 60, then only it will run. If only one condition matches and this does not match, it will not run this, and either it will run this or this. And here, let's run it. Correct. Now, what do you think will happen if we put this? Is this also matches A? The A is satisfies this if, and it also satisfies elif. What do you think will happen? First, because which condition is satisfied first, then first condition in order will be run. See, it's run correct. Now what if we write now let's change this to small. See, even though these both of these conditions were satisfied, the first one in order will be run. Now let's move on to the other. Or A is smaller than 100, is greater than 1000, or smaller, or A is smaller than 100, print maybe. Now OR serves exactly the purpose as OR. If this condition is not satisfied but this one is satisfied, this will still run. Let's put this 1000 and remove this. Let's run. Maybe. It's pretty much this. But now let's run comparisons, and let's take B as 60. If A is equals to B, print correct, and A is smaller than 100, let's put this 50. If A is greater than B, or B is greater than A, let's run it. Incorrect. None of these conditions are satisfied because they are equal. So by default else is run. Now let's move on to the next one. If a is equal to, is greater than equal to, and smaller than equal to, so what these mean is, if a is greater than b, or it is equal to b, then it will print correct. And in the second, if a is smaller than or equal to 100, the condition is satisfied. Let's run. It prints correct because a is greater than or equal to. Here it is greater than or equal to, and it is equal to b, so this condition is satisfied. Next, a is smaller than or equal to 100, but a is smaller than 100, so both of these conditions are satisfied, and this one is run first. But now let's put a 500 and this also 500. Now what do you think will be run? Control P. Maybe a is greater than or equal to, so a is equal to b, so this condition is satisfied, and b is also equal to a. But now what if we put b as 700? So let's see, a is greater than equal to b. What if we put this 50,000? Now b, maybe. Okay. Here a. So why do you think this condition was run? Mind the or in between. In this case, a is greater than b, and when we make a b greater than a, this one is still run because b in the other condition it's or b greater than a, greater than or equal to a, so this condition is run. So that's all it for this video. If you didn't understand it, feel free to watch the video again. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye.